Hey guys, I'm going to be reviewing a couple of different lights in this video. Both are made by the same company, Sunblesa, which is a company in the UK. And I was sent these to check out and do a review on. This is the headlamp. It's the mini headlamp model H11, H11. Just go over real quick. It has the rotation, which locks in place. There are plastic gears, but they seem pretty durable. And it does lock good. It doesn't flop around. And from first glance, I really like this design because it's super ultra light. The thing weighs about an ounce and a half, 45 grams with the headband. I mean, that's not bad. The headlamp I was using before this was a cheapie from Harbor Freight, and the thing was bulky. It had a battery pack on the side, which was kind of bulky. The band was a little tight on my big head. But this one here, I mean, it still has room to go. I adjusted it. It has these rubber grips here that'll grip to your hat or your head, which keep it from slipping down when you're being active with it. So overall, it's pretty decent on the design aspect of things. It is rechargeable, and the charge port is right here, and it does come with a charge cord, regular USB to there. Now it has two separate lights. They both don't run at the same time. You have basically like a low beam side and a high beam side. And they have several different settings. This model does come, I believe, in this one here that I have is a red. It does come with a green light, so depending if you want the red or the green. But basically, you have a low. On the low side, you have a low beam and a high beam, and then the red. And then on the high beam side, you have a low beam, medium beam, and a high beam. And I'm going to take this out when it gets dark and do a quick shine of things. But this side of the control operates the low beam side. This side of the control opens the high beam side. But not to blind you, there's low, high, red. And you can hold that down on the red and get a blink out of it. There's two modes of blink, a slow and a fast. And on the high beam side, that might be the high. Yeah, low, medium, high. So, but I'll do a review of that in the dark here when it gets dark out. Overall, I like it. I used it a little bit before filming here, and from what I can tell, I really like it. I wouldn't be afraid to throw this in the pack and bring no other flashlight on an overnight. Very lightweight, which I really like. So that's the first light. That is the H11 rechargeable. And once again, it comes with 5 modes: white light, max high, middle, low strobe. 5 modes in the it comes in the red light, and then the high, low, and the SOS strobe. And it has a 700 amp hour lithium ion polymer battery. It says the runtime is up to 200 hours. I'm sure that's probably on the lowest setting, but that's pretty darn good on a full charge. And it does have a battery power indicator. When it charges, it'll light up to let you know when it's fully charged. And so that's the H11. On to the next one, also from Sunblesa, is this here, which is a nice camp light. I'll tell you, overall, not bad. Comes with this strap, but you had to put the strap on. It has the quick snap, so you can snap it over something, your tent or whatever, a branch, or you can slide it over whatever, or you can hold it there. The power button's here. Charge here also comes with the same charge cord, but what's nice about this one is it also has, you can charge your phone off of it. It's a power bank, so you can have your flashlight and in a pinch charge your phone or something else. You can charge your headlamp, the Sunblesa headlamp, off of this. You need a headlamp, you don't want to carry this around, charge the headlamp off of it, whatever. Haven't tried the charger part yet, but I did try the light, and I will try it again in the dark here so you guys can see it. But basically, you got a low, medium, high, red flash, and you probably can't see it, but there's a blue indicator in here. It just went off. Does 4 for a full charge, 3, 2, 1. And that does light up when you hook the charge to it. It's a charge indicator as well. So that's it. Basically, it has a magnet, pretty strong magnet here and here. So say you're working, you throw this in the glove box, working on a car, you could slap that underneath the wheel well, change the tire in the dark, put it under the hood, work under the hood. Have something metal at the site where you're camping, clamping on that, clamp it on a frying pan, makeshift a little holder for it. But not too bad. I'm a little concerned about this hinge on this thing here. It's pretty thin wire, and these I mean, it is a cast, I believe it's cast, it might be plastic. It's either cast aluminum where the hinge goes in, or it's a heavy duty plastic like a polymer. I'm not really sure. I think it's aluminum. I don't know. Anyways, that's about the only design area that I'm concerned, but it wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, if this did break off, it's not going to affect the use of the light. It's just going to affect the strap holding aspect of the light. But that's the Sunblesa camp work light, whatever. Not too bad. Overall, I definitely use it for a camp light. A little bulky to, you know, just carry around like any flashlight is, though. I would rather have the headlamp on and use this as a stationary work light, cooking in the dark or setting up camp or whatever. So I'll give a review of that, and I showed you the modes on that. So the hour time on this, I believe it's well, here, I'm looking at a paper. High white, 10 hours. Medium, 22 hours. On low white, 400-hour runtime. We'll have to test that out. That's a long time, and that's pretty decent if it does do that. But it is a 5,000 amp hour battery in this one, so possibly 40 hours on red, 58 hours on red strobe. So an emergency situation, that red strobe running 58 hours, you wouldn't even run it that straight, you know. You probably want to run it when it was dusk to dawn. And it says it takes 8 hours for a full charge to charge it. So there is a decent charge time, but you get a lot of run time out of that. So that's that unit, and I'll run that over in the dark, and I'll be back when it's dark to show both of these products, how they operate in the dark. Thanks for watching. Off. There's low, high, red. That's on the low beam side. And if you hold it down, you get the flashing red. Hold it down again, it goes back. There's a fast flash and off. Left, I believe that's high beam. Okay, there's the high, off, low, off, low, medium, and high. And I mean, that high is a real good distance. I could probably see 80 yards easily. 50 yards definitely really bright. Probably actually 60. Very, very good. What I like is the ultra light and the slim design. There's a flash on the white as well. That's the high beam side. A lot of options. A lot of options. Low. Medium. Actually lights up pretty good. It's hard to see through the camera here. High. I mean, this is illuminating around me pretty well. Pretty good for a camp light, actually. The red glow. The flash. That's the charge blue. Charge indicator. And back to low. Medium. High. Overall, pretty decent. Good camp light.